already told you we're gonna do bats today, all right? So what you have is a pre-test. It's gonna tell me what you already know about bats. So get out one color crayon of your choice, and we're gonna color in the smiley faces. So I'm gonna read you the questions, and if you agree, if you think it's true, you're gonna color in the smiley face. If you think it's not true, you're gonna color in the frowny face. Okay?
If we don't know it or something?
Yep, if you don't know, you can just pick one. You don't have to know it right now.
I don't want to do that because that's
Your favorite color?
I'm going to use green.
Okay,
And it's just really dark.
it is. All right, guys, so number one, bats have fangs. If you think yes, color in the smiley face. If you think no, color in the frowny face.
Think what?
Hmm?
What?
What do you mean? So do you think bats have fangs? No, then color in the frowny face.
I know bats have things because I'm looking
All
at
right,
them.
well, we're not going to tell everyone, okay? This is to see what everyone knows. So don't say the answers out loud. Keep them secret.
But that was just a practice since Mason.
Yep, it was just a practice.
That one was.
Yep, and then we'll move on when everybody's
No
done.
more ours practice.
Nope, the rest we're going to keep the answers super secret. All right, so number two, I'm going to read off yours. Bats have feathers. Do you think bats have feathers? If you do, color in the smiley face. If not, color in the frowny face.
I guess.
Just remember, keep it secret. And it's okay if you don't know, just color in a smiley face or a frowny face. Oh. Color in number two. So we're going down. It's okay. It is okay.
Hey, now what?
Hang on, we gotta wait on everyone, Oh, Missy, you're so fast. She is super fast. You're always fast, aren't you?
Me too.
You guys are. All right, number three. Bats are nocturnal. So what that means is bats, if you think it's true, bats sleep during the day and they're awake at night. That's what nocturnal means. If you think they are nocturnal, color in the smiling face. If you think they're not, color in the frowny face. I know that's a big word, but you guys are super smart.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't get what it means? We're gonna learn what it means. This is just to see what you know.
I've already colored it.
You've already colored it in.
You did that alright.
Good job, guys. You're so good at following directions. All right. Number four. Bats have great eyesight. So if you think bats see super well all the time, color in a smiley face. If you think they don't, color in a frowny face.
Miss White.
Oh, it's okay.
Miss
It's okay.
White.
It's okay. Yeah, buddy.
There's bats at my house, real ones.
Real ones. Oh my goodness.
So
All right, color in, honey. You finished? All right, good job. Good job, guys. All right, and the last one. This is also a really big word. It says bats use echolocation. Does anyone know what that means? It means if they can't see, they send out sound waves with their voice, and it bounces back so they can see what's in front of them. Yeah. So color in.
It's really dark.
So color in the frowny face or the smiling face. Good job, guys.
I know a lot about bats.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you love bats? Are they cool?
It's
Okay. I know.
famous lion.
Thank you, honey. Oh, you didn't do the last one.
Jaguar and the real lion. I don't really. And the white one. I really don't. That's us. That's
Thank
a mountain
you, honey.
lion.
You finished?
I know. I'm just going
All right.
to this for you. Wait, what I need?
I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Hang tight. All right, thank you, Miss Mom. All right. So I just gave you guys a sticky note.
Yes.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a KWL chart. I bet you guys have never made this before, have you? So what the first thing you're gonna do, the K stands for no. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw me a picture of something you know about bats. It can be something like what they look like. It can be a feature they have. It could be what they eat. Whatever you know about bats, draw me one picture of it.
I'm gonna draw a mouse.
Nope, it's gotta be something about bats.
No, something like food.
Oh, okay. So just draw whatever
I'm
you
gonna
know.
draw a mouse.
Okay. And after you're done drawing, I'm gonna have everyone come up and explain what they drew, okay? Sound good? Sound good, Lacey? It's okay. Just draw anything you know. Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
I don't really know how to draw this stuff.
It's okay. Just do your best. You're gonna explain it either way, so it doesn't have to. So you're gonna tell me what you mean. You're a good artist. You can do it. All right. All right. We're gonna start with Lana. Lana, bring your sticky note up here. Oh, put your mask on. It's okay.
There we go.
Do you have the dropsies today?
Mason, you're really good at
Crazy.
I'm keeping it here so no one can see what I draw.
Okay. All right, Lana, bring up your sticky note. What did you draw? Food. What is it? What kind of food? Dog food? All right. All right, you go sit down. All right, Mason. Bring me what to do. Put on your mask. You know, you got it.
Look at me.
I love that mask. Yep, you're ready to go, aren't you, Nolan?
The head just popped in my fizzle.
All right, what'd you draw? It's fangs. Bats have fangs. Good job. So Mason knows that bats have fangs. Lacey, put on your mask and bring it up. His food. Okay. So Lacey knows that bats need food. Just like Lana. Good job, girls. Nolan, go ahead and bring yours up. Mouse. So bats eat mice. Good job. So you guys know a lot about bats, don't you? All right, I'm going to give you another sticky note.
Why?
I'll tell you in 1 second, crazy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for your manners. You guys are so polite. You're welcome.
Put my sticky note right here.
Put it right there. All righty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I can
All right, now we're going to do W. So W means something you want to know. So draw something you want to know about bats. It can be what they eat. It can be you want to know something about what they look like. It can be when they're awake.
How do we write what you want to know?
Just draw something you want to know about bats. You can just draw a bat and tell me what you want to know about it if you want.
No, we can draw a best back.
Yep.
Or we can know everything.
All right, then just draw a bat.
I done it.
You're already done?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All right,
I wrote things just like Batman does.
All right, we're gonna wait and wait for everybody else, okay?
Oh yeah, and I know this really fun game. It's where you can change the whales. And you have to try to get to the end.
Oh my gosh,
It's a fun game.
that sounds fun.
There's
Obstacle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Have you
Alright, finish
played
your back.
Zeno?
Oh, you already did?
Yeah. Have you played Zeno?
I have not. You're
It's
finished?
a game where you have to sound words out and make the word.
That sounds like a fun game.
It is, and you have to put in the right order. There's my badge.
Alright.
And if you get all of them before the other person does, you win.
Cool. Alright, Lana, bring up your sticky note.
Person game. Yeah, that's what I said.
Move all that hair out of your face, pretty girl.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, what'd you draw? What do you want to know about that? You want to know what food it eats every day? Alright, good job. Yes, ma'am. You guys are doing so good. Alright, Lacey, put on your mask. Alright, what do you want to know about bats? Everything. Okay. Alright, Mason. What do you want to know about bats? How do they hear so well? Alright. And Nolan, last but not least, what do you want to know about them? You want to know what they use their fangs for? Alright. Good job. Go sit down. Alright, you guys, you did so good. You know, people probably don't think kindergartners can do KWL charts, but you guys did so good. We're going to do that at the end. Alright.
And it is KWL.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to read you guys a story.
What?
I'm going to read you guys Stella Luna. And that's going to tell you a lot of things about bats, okay? What do you mean not really? We're going to talk about it. All right. So it's Stella Luna by Janelle Hannon. You already know one thing? All right, ready? Eyes on me. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. I'll name you Stella Luna, she crooned. Each night, Mother Bat would carry Stella Luna clutched to her breast as she flew out to search for food. You see Stella Luna down here?
I wish that it could be the same job.
Yeah,
I wish I had a pet bat.
you do. All right.
I don't.
One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stella Luna into the air. Her baby wings, put down your pencil, buddy. Her baby wings were as limp and useless as wet paper. Down, down she went, faster and faster into the forest below. So what happened? She went down. Did an owl attack her mommy? Yeah.
Oh, she couldn't fly.
She couldn't fly yet. Nope. All right.
You said flat. No.
The dark, leafy tangle of branches caught Stella Luna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stella Luna's tiny feet. Wrapping her wings about her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. Mother, Stella Luna squeaked, where are you? By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer. Down, down again she dropped. She fell again.
That hurt if you fell on more branches.
It would hurt. It'd be scary too, wouldn't it?
Would be scared for like 20 feet or something.
A while. Flump. Stella Luna landed head first in a soft, downy nest, startling the 3 baby birds who lived there. Stella Luna quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of 3 birds. What was that? Cried Flap. I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet, chirped Flitter. Shh, here comes Mama, hissed Pip. So what happened to Stella Luna? Where is she?
In a bird's nest.
She is in a bird's nest.
What kind of birds are they?
I don't know yet. We're gonna have to find out. Remember what kind of bat Stella Luna is?
Bluebird.
She's a fruit bat.
I just colored them as bluebird.
Oh, okay. Many, Many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. So Stellaluna is a fruit bat, so she eats fruit. And not insects. And Mama Bird is bringing the baby birds insects. But she was so hungry, she ate one. Stellaluna learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept at night. She ate bugs even though they tasted awful. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stellaluna still likes to sleep hanging by her feet. Do you sleep hanging by your feet?
I do.
You do? Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I do.
Crazy.
And sometimes I hang from a tree.
Once, when Mama was away, the curious baby birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. "Eek!" she cried. "Get back up here this instant. You're going to fall and break your necks." So the baby birds tried to be like Stellaluna, didn't they? Are birds supposed to sleep like that?
No.
No.
Just bats.
Just bats.
And people.
The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. "You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules of this house." Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stellaluna behaved as a good bird should. So she's acting more like a bird than a bat, isn't she?
That looks cute.
It is cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked. "I'm just like them," thought Stellaluna. "I can fly too." See, they're all learning how to fly.
Well, Stellaluna has bigger wings.
She does have bigger wings.
Because she's not a bird.
She's not a bird.
She's a bat.
Pip, Flitter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch. Stellaluna tried to do the same. She's trying to fly and land like birds. How embarrassing. Look, she didn't land just like the birds at all, did she? Did she kind of fall around? Mm-hmm. "I will fly all day," Stellaluna told herself. "Then no one will see how clumsy I am."
Do you know what breakfast?
We're not talking about breakfast right now, buddy. All right. The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. "The sun is setting," warned Flitter. "We had better go home or we will get lost in the dark," said Flap. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The 3 anxious birds went home without her. Do you know what anxious means? It means they were worried about her. They were nervous. All alone, Stellaluna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped into a tree. "I promised not to hang by my feet," Stellaluna sighed. So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sound of wings coming near. What do you think is coming toward her?
Birds.
You think it's birds?
I think it's the other bats.
The other bats?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's see. "Hey," a loud voice said. "Why are you hanging upside down?" Stellaluna's eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down. You are, Stellaluna said. Ah, but you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs, so that makes you upside down. The creature said, I'm a bat. I'm hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stellaluna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Wrong for a bird maybe, but not for a bat. So what do bats hang by?
Their feet.
Their feet. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. You ate bugs? Stuttered one. You slept at night? Gasped another. How very strange, they all murmured. Wait, let me look at this child. A bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you? She asked, sniffing Stellaluna's fur. She whispered, you are Stellaluna. You are my baby. So her mom found her, didn't she?
Yeah.
So what was weird is that bats aren't supposed to sleep at night, are they? Bats are nocturnal. That means that they sleep during the day and they're awake at night.
Sometimes I'm sleeping during the day.
Sometimes you're nocturnal. You escaped the owl? Cried Stellaluna. You survived? Yes, said Mother Bat as she wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. Come with me and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live. So her mom's going to show her how to eat like a bat. And eat fruit.
That's upside down.
It's not upside down, they're hanging by their feet. Crazy,
Yeah, upside down.
silly girl. Not for a bat. But it's nighttime, Stellaluna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in darkness. Come with us. Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt as though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. So bats see better at night than they do during the day.
Because the sun is just blocking them. They can't see anything.
They can't see very well during the day. Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug as long as I live, cheered Stellaluna as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap. Who are Pip, Flitter, and Flap?
The birds.
The baby birds. The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my bat family, said Stellaluna. Okay, let's go, agreed Pip. They hang by their feet and they fly at night and they eat the best food in the world, Stellaluna explained to the birds on the way. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, I feel upside down here. So the birds hung by their feet. Wait until dark, Stellaluna said excitedly. We will fly at night. Do you think the birds will be able to fly at night?
No. Because they can't see.
Because they can't see at night?
Mm-hmm. For some reason, my eyes looked like the baby book was upside down, but it wasn't.
It's just because the pictures are upside down. When night came, guys, put your pencil boxes away. We don't need them out right now.
I was just thinking out.
I know. All right. When night came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leapt from the tree to follow her. I can't see a thing, yelled Pip. Neither can I, howled Flitter. Eek! Shrieked Flap. They're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from the limb above them. So what happened when the birds tried to fly at night?
They crashed.
They crashed.
Almost.
Almost. Stellaluna got them before they could hurt themselves. Well, if I can turn the page. All right. We're safe, said Stellaluna. Then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark, too. We wish you could land on your feet, Flitter replied. Pip and Flap nodded. They perched in silence for a long time. How can we be so different and feel so much alike, mused Flitter. And how can we feel so different and be so much alike, wondered Pip. I think this is quite a mystery, Flap chirped. I agree, said Stellaluna, but we're friends, and that's a fact. So they decided that even though they're different, they're still good friends.
Now it looks like the bats are home is dad.
All right. So do you want to know how the bats can see at night?
Because they have lights in their eyes.
They use echolocation. So what that means is that bats send out sound waves. So if I was a bat, I would send out a sound wave and it would hit Lacey and come back to me. So I would know where Lacey was at. Or if I threw out a sound wave and it hit Mason, and it would come right back to me. It would bounce off it like an echo.
And then I'd hear it, and then I'd go back to you.
No, I would hear it, so I would know where you are. So you know when you say like echo and it bounces off a wall and you hear it? It's just like that for a bat at night. They don't see very good during the day. They can't see hardly at all.
I can see at night.
You can see at night. All right, we're gonna have the last sticky note.
What?
You're gonna draw something that you learned about bats.
My dog is black, and I can still see it. I know that they can see, and I don't know how to see.
You can just draw some eyes.
Just eyes and no bite. That
Well, you're gonna explain what you drew, so you just draw it however best that you can.
draw what you can.
Draw something that you learned that you didn't know before.
I already explained mine.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do it again. And then we're gonna make some bats. Did you guys like that story?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a pretty good story.
it is a pretty good story. All right, we're gonna wait. You're always so fast. Remember to put your mask on before you come up here.
No.
All right, and when you're done, put your head down so that I know you're done. Thank you. All right, we'll start with Mason.
Why?
So I'm gonna go this way now. I went this way last time.
Mask.
Mask on. Mask up, buddy.
When am I going to go first?
All right.
Never.
What'd you learn?
Again. I didn't know that
You didn't know they could hear so well? All right, good job. All right, Lacey. What'd you learn? That they can see at night. Good job, pretty girl. All right, Nolan. You guys draw great pictures.
Put your head
What'd you
down. I didn't use it. Just like that.
No, wear it right, Nolan. What'd you learn?
Bats can see
Bats can see
at night.
at night. Good job. All right, Lon. All right, what'd you learn?
I learned that.
That bats can fly. That's a good bat. All right, guys.
Mine is a good bat too.
It is. You guys drew really good bats. All right, so now we're going to make a bat. And on the inside of his wings are facts about bats that you get to color in.
That's Troll's tape. Could I please have?
Yeah, let me get scissors so I can cut this out.
Hey, you take this troll.
I didn't tape it. Miss Lowry did.
You know what one of my favorite songs is?
What?
All is better than the afternoon.
I love the Addams Family.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. pencil boxes.
No, what's this?
What's what? Oh, that's Lily's. She must have put it in your desk on accident. Silly girl.
Do we put in my card?
Yep, got them. Work. Tricky, tricky. All right, for this one, guys,
Wait, why do I have 2 ears?
2 ears. Oh no, these are just the things that I cut out. Everything on your desk is yours. If it's on this desk, it's not. All right, guys, look at me. So to cut this one out, Lana, you're gonna cut on all the black lines, okay? So you're gonna cut all of these apart. Is your shoe stuck or something? You're just lighting it up. Good job, Lana. You guys are such good workers. Good job, Mason. Good job. Oh, I didn't give you. Okay, I did.
Allie's not going to school here anymore.
She moved away.
Why?
Because I think her mommy got a new job.
I think her mom's part of her dad is teaching her.
Yeah.
I think
I'm glad you guys are still here. What letter? Yeah. Alright guys, for this one, you're just cutting around, okay? Just cutting around the outside. You're not going to cut inside the wing, okay? If you have any questions about it, raise your hand, and I'll come help you. Good job, Lacey. Okay, then do the easy ones. Circles can be tricky.
They are not
Not for you. They can be hard for other people, though.
what?
I said not for you, but they can be hard for other people.
Do we cut out these?
Nope, you're gonna cut around the outside lines.
Do we cut these out?
Yep, on the outside lines. You see how this wing is? Cut it like that. Leave the boxes.
Cut the boxes out. Leave,
Where'd your other 2 squares go?
leave
Oh, they're back there.
the 3 and 4 in the wing.
Yes, ma'am. Good listening.
Miss Whitehead,
Yes, ma'am.
what is opposite then? She did not tell you to cut them apart, Mason.
Yep, you're supposed to cut them apart.
What is opposite? You said to leave them.
I meant these boxes. I'm sorry. You're gonna cut these black lines, okay? You did a very good job. You're a good cutter, aren't you? If you guys need help with the wings, just let me know. I know they can be a little hard.
Not for me.
Yeah, cut it out as best as you can, and then I'll trim it up if I need to, okay? Huh? Googly eyes. I know, I thought we'd do something different. Do you like googly eyes? Ew. Alright, make sure you get these ears too. What kind of noise is that? that, crazy? Let's not make noises, okay? Did I give you 2 wings? Oh, I gave you 2 heads. Sorry, buddy. Oh, silly Miss Whitehead.
I'm confused. Did we cut
I was
the
new.
part?
Yep. Stop, Lacey. I won't cut it all the way out. You can cut it out as best as you can, and then I'll finish it, okay? Okay. You guys are good at this. Mhm.
Well, I can't see the black lines very good.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's gotta be on black paper, because that's black.
You made a stinky bat.
A stinky bat.
You could make it green. And
Bats aren't green, crazy.
that means that bats are dark colors.
Mhm.
I just realized
They can be brown.
it could be black.
Finish cutting. You guys are doing so good. I'll take this brush for you.
This one is my favorite.
They're starting to hurt. Sorry, if they start hurting too bad, just shake them out. Remember? Yes, ma'am. This is gonna be his wing. So cut it out as best as you can, and I'll help you if you need help, okay?
Okay. That's my set.
I know. I'm picking it up for you.
I might have another.
Oh, you're gonna have more trash. I'm just making sure you keep your workspace clean. Nice and organized.
Can you help me with the wavy part?
I sure can. Go ahead and cut out the top part, and I'll do the wavy part for you. Okay. That's what I meant by cut it out as best as you can. Because we gotta try, don't we?
To practice.
Yep, for practice. And if you need help too, Lana, just...
You never give up.
I sure can. Thank you for saying please.
There's.
Alright, cut that part off.
Oh, cut off. Cut what part off?
The curvy part. Use where you were cutting, just cut that off at the
You
end.
know who I wanted to be my teacher for kindergarten?
Like up and down. Or just across. Who?
I got him one of my ones I wanted.
You did?
I wanted the 7 on the cloud.
Ah.
This one is I'm confused with.
What I mean, I'll just finish it, buddy. Go ahead and start on the next one. You know who my kindergarten teacher was? Miss
Larry.
Robertson.
Miss who?
Miss Robertson. Next door, she taught me.
Who was your second grade?
Miss Williams.
Who was your kindergarten?
I just told you, crazy. All right, how are the bats coming?
I'm already done with my cutting.
You done with your cutting?
Yep.
All right, sit tight.
You guys all as much as it is. This is hard.
It's hard. Well, you're done with it.
What's that black stuff?
Huh?
What's the black stuff in there? Paper? done.
Here, let me help you, honey.
Wait, this is stuff we throw.
And then you start on this one.
Here.
Yep, throw all your trash away. Nolan, is all your trash away? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I will. You do need your scissors. You're cutting out that thing. No more whistling, okay?
Where's my other
job.
thing?
You did it.
Where's my other thing? Where's my other thing? Did I get a new cut?
You did get a new cup. I like it.
Where's my other thing? It was old at.
You looking for your other thing?
It was old at home because our mama leaves now because I left it at that.
Oh, you gotta cut these apart. You're not done.
I know, but I'm looking for my
Oh.
other thing.
There's one. And it's okay if you can't find another. I have more. Here, just go ahead and cut these out and we'll find it.
Where are you? I didn't get a new. I don't know what. Did you lose your thing?
Go ahead and cut, Lana.
Okay. Well, that's because it had no white floor.
Yep, I'll close it. Go ahead and cut.
We know that, Lucy. I know that.
Oh, did you find his thing?
You're saying? I didn't see it.
Thank you, Mason.
Thanks, Mason.
Did you find your thing? No?
I can probably find yours.
Well, first cut everything out. Oh, I found it.
When did
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure we have everything. We got 2 wings, head, all your pieces.
And my thing.
All right, go ahead and write your name on this line, okay?
Okay, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Mason, do you have googly eyes too? Yeah, I see them. All right, go ahead and throw your trash away, buddy. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second. All right, Nolan, come here.
Okay.
And write your name on this line, okay?
Help you foot.
I will in a second. Take your ear up off the floor, honey. Your ear is in the floor. Miss Lana.
Those
Okay.
are my fangs.
Well, you're missing an ear and a fang.
I know.
Oh, I see it.
I already knew that.
You did.
I was
You're so smart. Oh, cut this one out.
Why don't we have 2 scissors?
Oh, because I guess I picked up 2 scissors. Silly me.
No, why didn't you say we have 3 scissors? I get scissors, no scissors.
Did you write your name?
Now I'm still writing.
Okay. All right, Lacey, write your name on this line, okay? With a pencil. Come on, let me help you. I'll cut that out while you
Done.
cut these apart, okay? All right, cut these apart.
Done.
You guys are so fast.
I'm done.
All right, let me get one caught up and then we will start gluing, okay?
Yes, done. You can cut on everything except for this.
Yep, cut on the black lines.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on the white part right here. That's what I do usually.
Yeah.
There's my bike.
Did you guys all write your names?
Look.
Is all your trash thrown away?
This is my.
Yeah. Good job putting your mask on.
Okay, now I'm ready for you.
To glue?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So the first thing you're gonna do,
Where's my other eyeball?
where'd you put it?
It was over here.
Did you lose your other googly eye? Is your bat only gonna have one eye? Oh, there's one. Can you say thank you? You're silly. Going good. All right. So the first thing you guys are gonna do is get one of your wings. You can just grab the other one. Nolan, grab a wing. And you're gonna put blue right here, okay?
Right over the word.
Right over the words.
Why? Because you don't want to see them.
Because you're gonna glue the head on. Alright, Lana, hand me yours. I'm gonna finish it for you, okay? You know, there, Chickadee, let's glue your wings on.
Move it where? Because I'll move it when I'll...
When
You sure? Glue it right here.
Probably in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Love that. That's alright, I got my 15 minutes on keeping the camera running there.
Did you know that I had a...
Well,